Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel IELTS Orbit. This channel I have created it for the beginners or the advanced people who are preparing by themselves to appear in IELTS because I have done it and I have got a higher band score of 7.5 band IELTS, so you can do it too. So starting from with our first video, I am here to give you tips and strategies for success to master IELTS, and in this video we are going to look at the strategies to achieve best IELTS score in IELTS speaking part 1. So moving further, this particular section has introduction and interview parts. Introduction comprises of 2 to 3 questions each, while for interview it lasts for about 4 to 5 minutes. You can consider these as a warming up session because you are not judged here, especially in the introduction. Okay, so the purpose is to test basic conversational skills. If you are able to convey your name and your how abouts particularly correctly or not, this is how they want to test and know about you. Here your tone should be informal and you can talk friendly with the examiner. The format of this section is short question and answer about everyday topics. So what are the everyday topics? We go to school every day. The students go to school every day. The elder ones go to work every day. Some people play sports every day. So these are the everyday topics. We go and watch entertainment every day. So these are the everyday topics on which this particular session depends on. Now in the introduction and ID check, you will be asked what is your full name. For that you have to answer your full name as per your passport. Don't just say your first name, say your full name with your first name, middle name and your surname. Now then after that there can be general questions about you such as where are you from and do you work or study. So you can simply say here I am from this and this city and I am studying right now. I am pursuing Bachelor of Engineering or Bachelor of Arts, whatever you are doing. And if you are working, you can say I am working as a your position, and you can say your company name. How that's how it goes. Okay, moving on to the next part, that is interview. Here you will be asked questions about you, your interests, your opinions and your likes and or dislikes. So here you will be asked questions from the everyday topics that we have seen such as music, entertainment, education, sports, etc. So from each topic you can be asked 3 to 4 questions and to those से 3 टॉपिक आपको आएगा. For example, let's talk about travel. Do you like traveling? Why or why not? So whenever these questions are asked in the interview part, why or why not is always the silent. You have to understand that you have to give answer for why and why not. You don't have to skip this part because if you don't answer why and why not, the examiner is surely going to ask you that why you are giving a positive answer or a negative answer. So let's say you say positive answer, I like traveling. So you have to further give a reason for that. For example, you can say because it enhances my knowledge, or you can say because it's the happiness to my soul, right? If you are giving it negatively that I don't like traveling, then you have to justify that statement by saying why you do not like traveling. You can say because it's not affordable to me and I don't have that much time for vacationing. You can say these things in addition to the main answer that do you like traveling or not. Now, what mistakes you have to avoid while giving answers? First of all, don't answer in short. For example, yes. Do you like traveling? Yes. Do you like traveling? No. So you don't have to answer like that. You have to answer in full sentence that I like traveling or I don't like traveling. Then you don't have to speak too quickly or overthink, because if you are overthinking that will delay the timing of the answer that you start. And meanwhile, the examiner can say, let's move on to the further question. This should not happen because it will be deducting your points. That's why you should not overthink or speaking too quickly, because the examiner should understand what you are trying to say, right? Now, using words you are unsure of, don't do that. Whenever you are you come to think of a highly, some fancy word, but when you don't know the meaning of it, instead use a simpler word that you know instead of that particular word. Then you don't have to overuse filler words such as okay? So avoid this kind of mistakes. Okay, so now let's see how well you can answer for these questions. So you have to answer in 2 to 3 lines or sentences. Okay, you don't have to answer in too short or too long. Answer in full sentences rather than just one word, which we have seen already, and use only formal language. Remember this. Throughout the English speaking test or IELTS test, you have to use formal language only. You can't use any informal words, or you can't be informal with the examiner. Now, to add in your answers, you can give reasons, which we understood in the example of traveling, that I like it because it enhances my knowledge. This much reasons. How this is how you can give reasons. Then you can give examples such as, I went to Kulu Manali last year. I went to Diu last year. I plan to Goa next year. So after that, you can also add advantage or disadvantage, such as it enhances my knowledge. That is one of the advantage. While disadvantage can be, it is heavy on my pocket. You can say that. And the last one is opinion or overview. You can give that, but it's optional, it's not mandatory. But the first 3 points, reasons, examples, or advantages and disadvantages, you have to give one of these three, so that your 2 to 3 lines will be completed and your answer will not be too short, and your why and why nots also be included in your answer. Now, first impressions matter, so be confident and clear. Most of the examiners know in your first part only that how your test gonna be and how much band you are going to you are going to secure. So be confident and clear. Focus on fluency, not perfection. You don't have to stop anywhere. You just have to go in flow smoothly. You have to answer. That's why don't focus on perfection, but on your fluency. How you can do this? Regular practice. If you are not confident enough, regular practice can help you, and many have come uh, past the stage of not being able to speak because they practice regularly. Now, practice strategies are there. These are proven methods of improving your language efficiency. So you can do mock interviews with a timer. What you can do is take any one topic from speaking or writing modules and speak on that as long as you can speak. Or with a timer, you can set a timer for 1 minute or 5 minutes and speak as much as you can. After that, record yourself. Okay, while you are speaking, record yourself, evaluate fluency and pronunciation. Check where you stopped and why you stopped. Did you stop for an idea or did you stop for a word? Check that first and check for your pronunciations if you sounded wrong anywhere. To improve your English language, you know, you can learn collocations such as spend time with family and all together. I can give you or share with you a list of collocations in my next video. You can download it from my link. Now, you can you should have daily exposure to some kind of English through podcasts or through movies or articles. I'm not saying that you have to see and watch movies and web series. That's not the only option, but you have to be daily in stay in contact with the English language by any of these methods. It can be any, like listening to podcasts, reading to articles, or watching English movies. You can do any of these practices and your English is bound to improve. Okay guys, so thanks for watching the video, and if you didn't understand anything or if you have any questions or any queries, Please write in the comments. I will be happy to give you answers. And please like, subscribe, and share my channel and videos if you think that the material is up to the point. Thank you so much.